The goal was to really expand upon the successful relationship we had already built with them and to extend that into the services arena.
If I was going to rank Dell's ability early on in the process to maybe win this deal, I would not have considered them as the likely winner.
I think this is just a landmark deal for not only Dell but also for AXA, in that we really press the envelope within the Dell environment.
AXA is one of the largest insurance companies, asset management companies in the world, probably ranked around number 4 on a global basis. We have roughly over 140,000 employees. We roughly are made up as a company of 56 decentralized companies that all have their own markets and product strategies. However, the CIOs across the group believe that having a common IT strategy is important to leverage IT across the world. There's 2 major focuses within AXA Tech today. One is in transferring the people that currently work within the different operating companies around the world into this new technology company. And the second major focus is around creating global projects around standardizing the IT architecture. And those projects exist around the mainframe environment, servers and storage, the network, and of course the desktop. My role within AXA Technology Services is I'm responsible for the development and implementation around the Global Desktop Standardization Program. We looked at functions like procurement, image build and management, help desk, desk side support, asset management, functions that support the desktop. Then we looked at and said, okay, well, we need to have hardware standardization as part of the program. And we believed we would standardize on 2 vendors. We chose those vendors as Dell as the primary vendor. And basically, with the combined services and hardware, we developed the program.
We were the underdog from a services perspective. I think there wasn't a clear understanding that Dell is truly committed to the services business. We were obviously a big partner with them in selling our systems products. So the strategy that we took is that the CEO of AXA Tech, Leon Billis, we knew that he would be very interested in meeting with Michael Dell, and we thought a good thing to do would be to have Michael, who better than Michael, to convince Leon that Dell was committed to the services business.
Dell surprised us. They were very unique. Dell basically came in with certainly very favorable pricing on a global basis. They basically were unique in their approach in that they were willing to take risks where other companies were not. And they basically did a great job throughout the whole sales process. We started with a pilot in the UK, and this involved mostly, or basically 14,000 users across 3 operating companies within the AXA group. And quite honestly, we learned a lot of things we needed to improve in our program. The UK was somewhat of a difficult installation, not only for AXA Tech, but for Dell as well.
Large global deal, highly decentralized, complex from a standpoint of HR perspective and the various HR laws and governance in those laws. My introduction to AXA was in the November time frame after running the GE account for a good number of years. And I must say that prior to me coming over, the perception that I had and some of the publicity around the AXA deal within Dell was not totally favorable.
I think we've done a lot to since correct some things that we learned in the UK that impact the global program. We basically have put together a very effective global project office, or PMO, and now that is part of the way we do business with Dell and Dell's partners on a global basis.
I think that our real opportunity moving forward is to take deals like the AXA deal, understand them from an account management and account executive standpoint, get inside of the elements of the deal and be able to articulate our capabilities as a company, turn our service and support offerings into a true benefit in the customer's eyes, and then move forward proactively for the customer to try to really craft a meaningful solution.